Hey guys, all the products you see in this video can be found in the description down below. Hey guys, today we're going to do a comparison between the Seahawk 4 as a 4-person raft, a 2-person kayak called the Challenger K2, and a 1-person pontoon boat called the Colorado XT. And today we're going to do a comparison of each type of inflatable. First of all, the Intex Seahawk 4 is a 4-person raft, and it is a very large raft. You have a lot of volume to place stuff. As you can see on the back, there's a motor mount, and the motor mount can hold several different types of motors. I like to keep a Minn Kota trolling motor on the back of that, which we'll show you in a second. And there's plenty of room for the battery on the back of this raft as well. So the pros for this raft is if you have 3 or 4 friends that you want to go to the lake, down the river with, you're going to be able to fit all those people. You can put a motor on the back and just kind of cruise around, have a good time. You can even mount 4 different oars, and there's actually overhangs and stuff you can get for this to keep yourself shady as well. So that's another good benefit. One of the things that, why you'd want one of these other versions is it is pretty large. If you're only by yourself, you're gonna have a hard time controlling this if it's only just you. So if you have 2 or more people, this is going to be highly manageable and easy to maneuver. If it's just you by yourself, it's manageable, you can do it. It's just going to be easier to do in one of these options. So this here is the Intex Challenger K2. This is a highly durable, great inflatable kayak. It's a 2-person kayak, so it's highly maneuverable, easy to set up. You can pump this thing up in just like a few minutes and be on the water, whether it's a river, whether it's a lake. The reason I get this over the raft is the fact that you can set it up a lot quicker if it's just you and a friend, and especially if it's just you by yourself. You can easily maneuver this and steer this just with 1 person or with 2 people. So easy. It's just so convenient. It packs up really small as well. You can store this on a little shelf as well. So that's the reason I'd get this over the raft, is if it's just you, it is so much easier to maneuver and so much easier just to pack away and set up as well. So this is the Colorado XT 1-person pontoon boat from Classic Accessories. Now, this thing is, my favorite thing about this is just how modular it is, meaning you can take it apart, put it inside of a small car trunk, transport it very easily just by yourself. Okay, that's one of the most beneficial about this, is being a 1-person pontoon boat. The other things I love about it is you can put a motor on the back, and it has so much more storage areas than a kayak. So it depends on what your goals are. If your goal is just to go around and cruise on the lake, and you don't want to go fishing or do other things that take a lot of storage space, maybe the kayak's for you. But if you are just by yourself and you want something that you can actually put a motor on, you can't put a motor on the kayak, and you want to be able to have, there's 4 huge pockets on this thing. There's a pocket over here, there's a big pocket over here, as well as on that side, and then this little staging area for whatever you want to stage right there, as well as being able to put a motor on the back, right, which is huge depending on the area you're going to. So hey guys, this is the Minn Kota battery power center. This can be used to power, it's used to power trolling motors, but the best thing about this is you can use this to pump up your rafts. So my favorite 2 things about this is how many pounds of thrust this has. This thing has enough thrust to get a raft or your pontoon boat going at a decent amount of speed, as well as just your normal boat. If you're just trolling on a normal boat, it's awesome for that as well. So what I would say is, yeah, 1-person kayak, using the kayak is great. But if you are doing something equipment intensive and you just want to stay a little bit more dry as well, then maybe go with the pontoon boat. All right, so just to recap real quick, if you want something that can fit all of your friends and you're just gonna chill and have a lot of room and be able to put a motor on the back, the Raft is great. If you just want fast assembly and you're just going out and cruising down a river and you don't need a motor and it's just 1 or 2 people, the kayak is great. If you are going to be using a motor, going out on a lake and wanting to cruise around quicker and need that motor mount and a lot of storage room and something that can actually fit in the back of your car very easily, that pontoon boat is amazing. In the end, I would highly recommend any of these products. They're all exceptional quality and great products, and I've had a lot of fun with all of them. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. Have a good day, guys.